Okay, good afternoon once again today. I hope you are all doing fine. It's another brand new week and a brand new Monday as well. And I hope everyone is doing fine. So this afternoon, we are going to look at something powerful, a topic that I believe strongly that is going to be a blessing to all of us, including me, and also to everyone watching. So it's something that I've put together, which I've titled Walk with the Wise. Walk with the Wise. Walk with the Wise is a topic that we know very well that we all need to cultivate the spirit of wisdom so that we can use it to guide our lives and whatever we do in the sphere of life. So this morning, we are going to look at this topic, and it is my prayer that this topic will be a blessing to all of us, including you that you are watching this afternoon, to say. It will be a blessing to you. We can be able to learn something powerful from it so that it can be a blessing for all of us. I believe strongly that moments like this, we can use it to learn something new, something powerful, something that we can change our lives, something that we can use as a seed to grow our lives together. So I would like us to start this afternoon with this topic by looking at the meaning of wise. Wise is the name of someone, but now we are looking at wise as what a topic, something pertaining to what we are studying this morning, or what we are going to use as a motivational and also a teaching moment with all of us. So I want us to look at the meaning of wise. So wise means having or showing the ability to make good judgments. Okay, it means that what? Having the ability or showing the ability to make good judgments based on a deep understanding and experience of life. So it means what? Having or showing the ability to make good judgments based on a deep understanding and experience of life. So we want to look at another one which says the ability to show wisdom, good sense, and good judgment. Okay, so when you look at the meaning of wise, it's related to an experience whereby we've gathered certain things that can lead us to make good judgments as well. So it shows that what, having or showing, excuse me. It means what? Having or showing the ability to make good judgments based on a deep understanding and experience of life. So there are experiences where in which we've been able to garner certain things about life. And those experiences can guide us to make certain judgments about life. Okay, so that is what it means to say to be wise. And it goes on to say that what the ability to show wisdom, good sense, and good judgments. Okay, so that is what it means. So to be wise, it means that what you having the ability to make good judgment based on a deep understanding and experience of life. Okay, so when we are walking in the aspects of life, in the sphere of life, we go through certain challenges. Through these challenges, we can be able to gain certain experiences so that it can help us to make concrete judgments about life. So let's look at another one. The meaning of walk with the wise. What if someone should ask, what is the meaning of what? Walk with the wise. In case if I should ask you, what is the meaning of walk with the wise? What are you going to say? So the meaning of walk with the wise, it means that what? Walk with the wise. It means that what? Associate yourself with and be in relationship with people who are wise. Okay, so in simple terms, it means that what? You should associate yourself and walk with people or have a relationship with people who are wise. So these people have been able to gain certain experiences, certain knowledge that you can be able to learn from them. Okay, so the Bible makes us understand in Proverbs 13 verse 20, which spoke about wisdom. Okay, how we should walk with people who are wise. And it says in Proverbs 13 verse 20 that what? Whoever walks with the wise become wise, but the companion of fools will suffer harm. I will take it again. It says that what? Whoever walks with the wise become wise, but the companion of fools, okay, will suffer harm. That is what the Bible tells us in Proverbs 13 verse 20. So when you walk with people who are wise, you become wise. But when you walk with people who are fools, okay, you suffer harm. At the end of the day, you are going to have closeness with certain form of what? Losses. Okay, things that what you are not supposed to cultivate in your life. Negative things. You are going to cultivate those things. So I'm here to encourage you this morning that what? You should walk with people who are full of wisdom. People who have gained certain experience, good experiences about life, and you can learn from them so that you can also build your life as well. So walking in the way of wisdom is to live according to how God made us to live. So walking in the way of wisdom is to live according to how God made us to live. God has made us to live in certain ways, and that one particular way is to live in wisdom. Because when you live in wisdom, you are able to handle so many things, so many experiences, so many things that what the enemy has planned against your life. You can be able to handle them. So our further explanation goes on to say that what? The person who lives in company of fools, the person who lives in the company of the wise cannot help but grow in wisdom, because he will learn from the experiences and knowledge of the wise companions. So when you live among people who are full of wisdom, people who are wise, okay, though you cannot help but also grow in wisdom, because the experiences that these people are going to bless you with is immense, it's amazing. So you gain from the experiences so that you can grow in wisdom. You can grow in wisdom. And the knowledge of these people will shape your life and sharpen your life very well, so that you can be able to walk in the path of what? Success. Path of success. Because one thing we know very well is that whoever walks with the wise become wise. And the companion of fools always suffer harm. I'm not here to encourage you to walk with what? People who are fools, people who are not wise, so that what? You find yourself in a path in which you don't like, or which is not going to be a blessing in your life. Okay, so the person, whoever lives with a company of the wise, people who are full of wisdom, cannot help but what? Also grow in wisdom and become wise enough, so that you can be able to take concrete and reasonable decisions pertaining to your life. Okay, because the experiences and the knowledge of these people, they are priceless. You can't buy them. Imagine if you are able to sit one-on-one with Despite, one-on-one with John Mahama, one-on-one with what? President Joe Biden or Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Imagine the experiences and the knowledge that you are going to gain from these people. Because these people have garnered so much of what? Good experiences. And that is wisdom. There are people who are younger than us that are full of wisdom. You can get close to them and learn from them. Learn from them to be a good example to you, and also build your life. Okay, so walk with people in life who will inspire you. So we should be able to walk with people in life who will inspire us to do greater things. People who are full of wisdom. We should be able to work with people who are full of wisdom, who are full of what? Divine knowledge, who can inspire you and I to do greater things. So you are identified with the kind of friends you work with. Okay, you and I know about that. We are identified with the people who we work with. Okay, there is a saying that what? Show me your friend and I'll show you something like that. Excuse me, I can't clearly state that very well. But when you show your friend, then people will know the fruit that you are going to bear. Okay, or you are going to bring in life. So we should be able to work with people who are full of wisdom, people that are full of wisdom, that can inspire us to do greater things in life. Okay, so we should work with people who are full of positivity, so that when someone wants to point hands at your friend, they can say, oh, this person worked with this amazing person, and I believe that when I associate myself with this person, I can become a great person as well. So there is a reason why people hang around wise people. There is only one particular reason why what? People will encourage others to work or associate with people who are wise. And wise people like to increase in knowledge. Wise people, the only thing that someone wants to associate themselves with a wise person is because what? Wise people always want to increase in wisdom, always want to increase in knowledge, increase in experience, so that they can use it to build their lives. Okay, so they will not stay around foolish people. Excuse me to use this word. They will not stay around with what? Unwise people or foolish people. Okay, anyone who is not wise is a foolish person. Anyone who is not wise is a foolish person. And you still have the ability to grow yourself to become wise. That is when you identify someone who is doing something great and learn from the person. Okay, so it is not too late, because whoever walks with the wise become wise, but the companion of fools will suffer harm. This is what the Holy Book says. The Bible says, admonishing us to understand that what whoever walks with the wise will always become wise, but the companion of fools will always suffer harm. A companion of fools will be people who what meet to gossip about people, people who meet to plan evil about others. Okay, that is the companion of fools. So I am not here to encourage you to also what? Find yourself in this space, but to encourage you to grow in wisdom, to build yourself in understanding and wisdom in the experiences that what you can build yourself around with, to improve on your life, to improve on yourself. So in Matthew 7, when you read the book of Matthew 7, Jesus described a wise man as one who hears his word and does them. Jesus Christ described a wise man as someone who hears his word and does them. Most of us, when our pastors are preaching, they tell us what? We are not wise, because the things that they are teaching us, we are not doing it. And I am not exclusive. Okay? Because I believe that so far as you are ready to learn, you are a wise person. Okay? So when you associate yourself with wise people, wise companions, and they speak good things into your life, they advise and admonish you, pick those words and use them, hear those words and use them to build your life, to prepare your life, so that you can also be great like them. Okay? Because I believe that it is not too late for you and I to do something great in life. So when you walk with unwise people or people devoid of wisdom, you will learn their ways. So these things happen like spirits. When you find yourself with people who smoke, people who drink, people who do all sorts of things, and you follow them each and every day, behavior is like what? Addiction. Behavior, to cultivate a certain behavior, it will become an addiction. And when you spend time with these people on continuous basis, you become addicted to what their behaviors, and you become like them. So when you walk with unwise people or people devoid of wisdom, you will learn their ways. Okay, this type of people will corrupt your good habits. So these people who have bad habits that you are not supposed to learn. Okay, you cultivate them, and at the end of the day, they will corrupt your life. Is this something that you like to encourage in your life? Is this something that I'll ask myself that what I want to encourage in my life? No. I would rather walk alone in life than to walk with people that are corrupt. So walk with people that are full of wisdom. People who have gained certain level of experiences, understanding about the principles and the ways of life, so that you can learn from these people and use it to build your life. Okay, the one thing that I know is that the world in which we live in, negativity sells. Okay, negativity sells, and these things are not meant to be a good example for you and I. But we should rather associate ourselves with people who are full of wisdom, so that we can be able to build a reasonable life, an appreciable life, a life that can be appreciated by people. Okay, appreciated by people, and also used as an example to inspire others to be like us. Okay, so when you follow people who are unwise, people who are foolish, okay, you will lose focus in life. You lose focus in life because they'll draw your attention from your dreams, from your purpose, from your destiny, the things that you are supposed to do to get you to the level in which you want to see yourself. They will demotivate you. So I'm here this afternoon to encourage you and I to work with people who are full of wisdom, someone that can inspire you, someone that can teach you, someone that can speak positive things into your life. Speak positive things into your life. So if you want to know what you'll be in life, if you want to know what you'll be in life or in future, look at the friends that you work with. If you want to know where you find yourself in the next future or in the near future, look. Please pardon me. Look at the friends that you work with. Look at the very friends that you work with. Because the friends that you work with, at most extent, they inspire us or uninspire us to get to the level in which we want to get to. So one powerful thing we have to know is that spirits are transferable. Spirits are transferable. People can transfer bad habits to you. Okay, and you have to be careful with the people that we associate ourselves with. We have to be very careful. Spirits and attitude and bad behaviors are transferable, and we have to know how the kind of people we associate ourselves with and how we also associate ourselves with these people. So to be a great leader, you need to work with the wise. So every great leader that has existed, from Nkrumah to Jerry John Rawlings to Obama to Mahama, these are people who are what? are great leaders and full of wisdom. And anyone that associates themselves with them, they are able to gain something from it. So to be a great leader, you need to walk with the wise. If you need to lead effectively, you need a godly wisdom. So anyone who wants to be a good leader, want to do a difference in the sphere of leadership, this person has to be someone who should have a godly what? Wisdom. Okay? Should have a godly wisdom. A wisdom that can lead you to achieve your dreams. A wisdom that can help you to be a positive person, to believe in your dreams, to believe in your goals. So as a leader, we should continually be growing and seeking wisdom. So as a leader, we should encourage ourselves to always grow in wisdom, to always seek wisdom, to always grow in wisdom, to always seek something new that can inspire us to do different things, to do amazing things. And you can only do this when you work with what? People who are full of wisdom. There are people in our homes, our parents, our brothers, our sisters, our friends, people who are positive in us to inspire us to do something great in life. Okay, so one thing that we also have to know is that right relationships are key to greater success in life. So the right relationships, they are key, okay, in greater successes in life. So when you have people who are devoid of wisdom, people who are fools, people who are devoid of wisdom, talk about people, gossip and all that, they don't mind their businesses, and you find yourself associating with these people, the only thing that you can find yourself with is what? Is failure. Because these people, they cannot inspire you, they cannot feed you with what? Wisdom. Okay, so surround yourself with people who are full of what? Faith. People who are full of what? Wisdom. That can inspire you to do something new. Okay, so encourage yourself to associate yourself with people who are full of what? Wisdom. People who can inspire you, people who encourage you, people who challenge you, people who inspire you, people who encourage you to be your best, people who inspire you to rise up above your fears and achieve your goals. Okay, so hold on to these people. Hold on to these people. Never lose them. Because people who are full of wisdom, they are few in number. Like they are just few. Okay, they are few. It's only few people that you can find out what, oh, Kwesi, I've seen this thing about you, and this thing is amazing. So I want to help you, to encourage you to become your best. Okay, there are only few people out there who can inspire you and I. Who can inspire you and I to be at the very best at whatever we are doing. So these people can also help you to develop and stretch you to the limits. To the limit that what you want to improve yourself. You want to do something great. You want to touch the lives of others. So choose your friends and partners wisely. Because your choice of friends or partners will have a long way in impacting in your life and also in your destiny. So choose your friends wisely. Choose your partners wisely. Choose your business partners wisely. Choose your relationship wisely. And choose everything that you do wisely. Because at the end of the day, if you don't take the right decisions, it will come back to haunt you. Okay, and that haunting is when you divide yourself of what? Of being someone who is wise, who is supposed to take good decisions, to help your life and others. So the kind of mindset that the wise carry will become part of your life. So one of the benefits of working with the wise is that what? They have a particular mindset. A mindset to succeed. A mindset to touch the life of people. A mindset to change lives. A mindset to build great businesses. A mindset to transform people's lives. So when you work with these people, okay, their mindset automatically become part of you. It will automatically become, because you work with them, you learn their ways. They inspire you and you want to be like them. So what? Their mindset and their way of doing things become part of you, which is something that will become, how do I put it, a precious ornament, something that you can never explain, something that you cannot buy, something that is priceless. Imagine when you are working with people like John Mahama, when you are working with people like Obama, imagine the grace of wisdom that you can be able to gain from these people. So the kind of mindset that the wise carry will become part of your mindset if you work with the wise. So it is good to associate yourself with these people. So good associations are very powerful, but bad associations are powerless. They can never do anything good in your life. Okay, so be encouraged to surround yourself with what? With good people. So surrounding yourself with fools can destroy your life and destiny. So surrounding yourself with fools and people who are not wise enough can destroy your life, because there is nothing that you are going to learn from it. There is nothing that you are going to learn from it. So be encouraged to surround yourself with people who are full of wisdom. People who are wise enough to guide your steps, to guide your dreams, to guide the things that you want to do in life. So surround yourself with people who will evolve your life to something better. People who will help you to transform your life to something amazing. So your associations of friends determine the quality and direction of your life. The association, the people in which you find yourself with, your friends, your association, the people in which you call your friend, or the people who you call your friends, they have a greater power of determining the quality and direction of your life. I'm not sure when our former president, John Mahama, tried to be a president, he found himself among people who are full of what? People who are not wise. Excuse me to say that. But he found himself with people who are wise enough to advise him and encourage him concerning everything that you want to do. So let's be encouraged to work with people who are full of wisdom. People who can inspire us to do something powerful, something great about our lives. So the values, convictions, and morals of those we work closely with will find their way into our lives. So the values and convictions, the values, 1, the convictions, 2, and the morals of those we work closely with will find their ways into our lives. Okay, so let's be careful. Let's be careful who we work with. Who we work with. Let's be very careful. Because at the end of the day, these people's belief, their morals, their values should become part and parcel of us. And we have to be wise enough. We have to be wise enough not to do certain things which are unwise. Be encouraged this morning. So, there are a few questions I would like to ask And that is what? Are you working with the right people? Are you working strategically, building friends or relationships that will positively change your life? These are questions you and I need to answer. If 1, we are working with the right people. 2, we are strategically having the best relationships or the right relationships or the right friends. 3, if you and I are encouraged enough to follow the right people who will inspire us and feed us with what? Wisdom to become great. These are questions I want to ask you as I leave my presentation this morning. And before I conclude, I would like to say that what? Working with the right association or working with the association of the wise is a blessing to you and I, to the extent of us learning and improving our lives. We can gain a lot from these people. These people experiences and their knowledge about life. These are things that we can gain from them. These are powerful things that we can gain from them. So I'm here this morning to encourage you, to admonish you to do your best to work with the right people, so that you can be a blessing to yourself, to your generation, and the people that are counting on you. Be encouraged this morning. I thank each and everyone who has watched today's live feed, and anyone who has also liked my post. God richly bless you. And it is my prayer that this moment will continue to be a blessing to all of us, so that we can use it to transform our lives. God bless you. Till I see you next week. Be in good health. Bye-bye.